Before I start this video, spoilers are ahead. You've been warned. When people talk about Euphoria, they usually describe it around the lines of being overly sexual or glorifying drugs. People also talk about the amazing lighting and cinematography, which I agree are amazing, as well as the lack of good writing in season 2. But no one talks about what Euphoria is truly about, and that is reckless drug abuse and what addiction does to the people that love you. Yes, there are separate storylines that don't interfere with Rue's main character study. We have Nate's solo storyline, which I personally love to see where it's always going. We have Maddie and Cassie in season 2, but honestly most of it leads back to Rue. When I first heard about Euphoria, season 1's episodes were out on HBO. I wasn't planning on watching it until someone showed me one of the scenes from an episode. It was incredibly lit, the camera work was unlike anything I've seen in a TV show, and the story, well, it hit very close to home. I've grown up around addiction my whole life. I've seen the best and most creative people struggle, and at the worst of times, I've seen them succumb to the disease. When I scroll through Twitter, a lot of these teens or self-proclaimed critics think it's a show about teens just being teens and doing crazy shit, but it's so much more. And what I love about season 2 is how fucking low Rue goes. Addiction is shown in its purest forms in season 2. I'll be honest, I believe season 1 is masterful and a perfect season for a show, honestly one of my favorite seasons of television of all time. I would have been happy if it ended there, but I'm just as happy that we got a season 2. It was cleanly cut, and while a couple episodes left me aggravated at how they were handled, overall, this show is about Rue and how her character goes through the ringer. I think the best episode of this season was episode 5. We see Rue confronted about her drug abuse and go through as many obstacles to stay away from actually facing the consequences of her disease. We see her use people to steal and lie just to get what she wants, and that's fucking real. I've lived that shit. I've had it happen to me. And I love that at the end of the day, her family is there for her in episode 6. All is forgiven because you can't hold grudges on people. You gotta let it go. Take it a day at a time. Yes, I know Cassie said this line this season in episode 5, and fuck, I don't want to go into it because she was insane, but she was right to say that. I have it literally tattooed on my wrist. A day at a time. All shows have their flaws, but season 2 truly showed me that behind the glitter and glam of season 1, there was darkness to discover within Rue, and we end with her finding the light. This last episode really stuck with me. When Rue is in Lexi's room after her play, they talk about their fathers. What Rue says to comfort her friend really hit home because she understands how addiction works. Rue knows the disease takes control and robs people of their best selves. Her dad may be struggling and not calling, and it may seem like he doesn't care, but you better believe he gets up every day and strives to do better for her, and that's the problem. He doesn't do it for himself. I don't know if Rue will stay sober in season 3. I don't know if she is forgiving herself yet, but we shall see. Besides the main story of addiction in this show, I look forward to seeing what happens with Cassie and Maddie, with Nate and his family now, whether Fez will be okay, and following Jules' cheating ass. I'm excited for all the drama. But at the end of the day, I watch the show for the deep personal dive into substance abuse. I don't think people realize that Sam Levinson is a recovering addict, and it shows in his characters, especially Rue. It's beautiful, and I'm glad it's getting the popularity it deserves, even if it's not for the right reasons. If you haven't already, check out Euphoria or go rewatch it with these simple phrases, which helped me through some darker times. You can't control it, you can't cure it, and you didn't cause it. Keep it simple, and most importantly, take it a day at a time.
This is not easy, but I'm very proud of each and every one of you for trying to take this on. Because it's no future in addiction.
When I first met her, I was just immediately in love. Rue? How you doing?
You know I need your love.
As soon as I saw her, I was just immediately afraid to lose her. When did you relapse?
You got that hold over me.
So, Rue, the $64,000 question is, what's in the suitcase?
Tune in every Friday for new movie videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what other movies you would like me to do videos on. Thank you, Mom, for editing the scripts for my movie essays. I appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.